child. There was this old woman people called the witch in our neighborhood. She was pretty famous in the neighborhood. Even grown men were scared of her.
Whoa, she's creepy.
Once, an infamous monster parent in the neighborhood challenged the witch.
Hey, do you realize you're causing trouble for everyone? My daughter is so scared she can't even walk. Ugh! Shut the hell up! Ah! Get out of here! I'm sorry! Help me!
Stay away from the witch at all costs! The witch's house was a pretty big one-story building. She had all sorts of flowers planted around the house. She lived alone. If she found anyone stepping into her garden...
Ma'am, are you home?
Who said you could come in? Get out!
Ah!
Bloodshed was inevitable. So my mom always told me...
You must never go near that old lady, okay?
Okay. She told me the same thing many times. One day when I was passing by the witch's house... Wow, that's amazing! The sunflower in her garden was stunningly beautiful. I was staring in awe while standing in the garden's entrance. Oh, the next thing I knew, the witch was standing right in front of me. No, she's going to kill me. I'm sorry. The witch turned to the sunflower without saying a word. She was collecting something. Then she threw it at me. It was a worn-out pouch.
Plow the garden, cover it with eggshells or crushed up seashells, then bury these in the soil. It'll bloom nicely.
She went back inside. What is this anyways? Sunflower seeds! I didn't know if she could hear me, but I yelled at her. Thank you, Granny! Mom, I'm home!
Hey there.
Granny gave me some sunflower seeds.
Huh?
Can I plant them in the yard?
Sure, but what, Granny?
That scary-looking one.
Oh, what?
But that was the last time I saw her. That Granny that gave me the sunflower seeds. I wonder how she's doing.
I heard she passed away.
What? Really?
The head of the neighborhood association visited her, and she was passed out in front of the Buddhist altar. They said several days had passed since the actual time of death. A typical, solitary death. Everyone was scared of her, so people stayed away.
They said there was a black and white picture of a young couple on the altar.
I heard someone saying that it was a picture of the old lady and her husband in her early years.
Wait, she was married?
My grandfather didn't even know, so I don't think a lot of people knew.
I'm not sure about the details, but she must have lost him at a young age. The old lady always had a hot temper, but no one knew why she became that way. I was terrified of her too, mostly due to preconceived notions. But when she gave me those seeds, she looked really kind. I still can't forget her smile from that day. Since then, the sunflower grows every year in our garden. We plant the seeds to see it again next year. The beautiful flowers are still intact to this day. The tradition was passed down to my son.
Wow! Mom, the flowers are coming in nicely.
They sure are.
Sunflowers are pretty!
I would like to see this tradition passed down to my grandchildren too.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。これは私の単なる憶測ですけど、おばあさんにとって庭に植えてあるお花たちが旦那さんとの大切な思い出だったのかもしれませんね。だからこそ庭に勝手に入られるのを嫌がったり、周りから鬼ババと言われようが容易に近寄らせたくなかったのかもしれません。もしかするとお花を大切に育てて幸せに暮らしていた夫婦なのかもしれませんね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。